What's up, everybody? This is Chris with GottaBeMobile.com, and I have the Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket here to look at today. We're going to do a quick unboxing and first look at it. This is a AT&T phone, and it runs Gingerbread 2.3, Android 2.3, and this is one of the few 4G LTE phones that AT&T offers. This is very similar to another one that you've seen probably before, which is the Galaxy S2, just Galaxy S2, which was has a 4.3-inch screen. It costs $50 less than this one with contract. It had, smaller battery. The Galaxy S2 has a dual-core 1.2 gigahertz processors, whereas this one has 1.5 gigahertz processor dual-core. The Galaxy S2, just without the Skyrocket part, is only capable of HSPA+, which some people will call 4G, but it is not capable of LTE, whereas this one is capable of LTE if you live in one of the markets that has that available. This one's got about 200 milliamp hour more of a battery than the Galaxy S2. Obviously, a bigger screen. The Galaxy S2 Skyrocket, this one has an 1850 milliamp hour battery. So I think they both have dual cameras. This one has 1.3 megapixel on the front and 8 megapixel on the back. So anyway, let's pop into it and see what we got. Quick start guide. Texting and driving, it can wait. Let's see. So there's the device in itself. It feels like it does not have a battery in it already, so we'll have to install that. Alright, we got faster broadband speeds, 1.5 dual core, Wi-Fi capable. What phone isn't? Android, dual cameras. There's a little marketing in there. We've got some more documentation. We've got what some people call a power brick, USB power adapter, a USB to micro USB cable. This is kind of what you expect. Looks like a pretty decent set of earbuds though. It's got different size tips and everything. So, and we have this big old 1850 milliamp hour battery. And that is it. That's all that's in this box. So we'll go ahead and pop this open here. And let's see here, remove, blah blah blah. Okay, maybe I should read. Remove the back cover by inserting fingernail in the slot on top of the phone and pulling up, lift the cover away, blah blah blah. So it's telling me to. Alright, my fingernails just got cut, so this is going to be kind of difficult. Oh, there's the slot. I have to look. Ooh, wow. That is very chintzy feeling, very thin plastic, as you can see there. I just about manhandle broke that. So we'll put this battery up in here. And I should go ahead and put the SIM card in it, but we'll run the risk of busting this cover one more time in a few minutes. Alright, and while we turn this on, and that didn't go in well, there we go. Go ahead and turn this on, and while we're letting it boot up here, and we'll see how fast that goes, I'll go around the device here. Looks like we have a volume rocker right here, up and down. Nothing else on the left side. Micro USB charge sync slot there, little microphone hole there, and we're still booting. On the right side we just have the power button. On top you've got a 3.5mm headset jack. On the back we've got this 8 megapixel camera with a single LED flash. Speaker slot right there. More stuff to tell us what to do with the phone, and I will take that off too. And oh wow, we're already up. On the front right here we have a 1.3 megapixel front facing camera. Speaker slot there, your capacitive buttons, and I'm going to go ahead and set this up. We will go ahead and say get started. Get started on a tour. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just skip this. Set up your Google account. Okay, well I skipped all that. So, but anyway, you see how fast that booted up. I will go ahead and set my Google account up and put my SIM card in here, and we will go from there. Okay, I've got it set up now, and just added my Gmail account and so forth, a couple of social network things, but while I was adding my micro SD card and my SIM card, I noticed something on this device which is pretty darn awesome. Very trivial for a lot of people, but for me, I like it. You can access your SIM card and your micro SD card without removing the battery. So for me, changing my SIM card out from one device to the other, which I do quite frequently, is not going to be much of a hassle. So put this back on, and like I gave you a tour of the actual device, I will show you how it looks in comparison to a couple other devices I got laying around here. We'll just do one, since this is a big screen device and that's still not snapped in there. Really don't like that back cover, but it's got a soft plasticky feel. You saw how flimsy it is. You got kind of a speckled there. So anyway, alright, let's see. I went from using the Motorola Atrix to using the HTC Titan here, and you can see how big that screen is, difference in size there. And now it would be impossible to go back to an Android device of this size, wouldn't it? So we're going to take a look at this one. Both of them claim to be a 4.5-inch screen. You got the HTC Titan here and the Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. And there you go. It actually looks like there's a little more screen real estate, even though they both claim to be 4.5 inches. The top of the actual screen is lined up, and we got a little bit more at the bottom of the Titan here. So anyway, over the next couple of days, I will be taking a look at this, and we'll give you a software tour and a little more detail on the phone. But this is just a quick little unboxing for GottaBeMobile.com. Like I said, my name's Chris Leknes, and appreciate you watching. Good night.